Hey folks, Brooksy. Say good morning, Trev.
Morning.
Well, we're on a well-known Mersey mark today. We're fishing Guinea Gap. There's been a few hounds coming out of late, so we've come to give it a bash. Trev's just had a good bite in you, but that was on lugworm, that, so I dare say that was could have either been a whiting, a flatty, it could have been anything, to be honest. We'll wait and see how we go. Like I said, we're here, we're trying. This is the opener, just to tell you where we are. Rods today. I'm using my 2 Century Fire Blades. I've got a pen slammer 6,500 on one and a pen spinfisher 7,500 on the other. Trev's using a Fury with an Abu 7,000, and he's got a pen Century Big Daddy with a pen spinfisher 7,000 long cast, 7,500 long cast, same as me. So I'm just waiting for me crab to thaw out a touch, and then I'm going to bash a crab out there and see what happens. That's all we can do, really. You know, it's one of them. It either will or it won't. It's got 3 choices in the matter. The sun. I forgot my bloody mic, so you'll have to bear with me today. To be honest, I've got another mic here. I'll root it out in a bit. It's one of them that clips on. I got to remember to take it off before I go running for the thing, and I'll be pulling me camera the lot over. So until we get some, or I get fed up, and I'll bring you back then. All right, folks, in a bit. Ain't it? Well, there you go, folks. Hold it up, Trev. I just had a small flounder. Look at this. On that thing, can half bounce me rod. So good, but up.
I think it's the bounce of the tide.
No, mine went like that.
Yeah.
So there you go. No blanks for Brooksy. Let's see if Trev's in. So there you go. Bring you back in a minute, folks. Let's get this barbie off this hook. Welcome back, folks. Just thought Trev had a hell of a bite then, didn't we, Trev? With bloody big lump of weed. But mind you, I've had a fish, so I haven't blanked. First cast and I had a flounder. So I'm happy with that. You know, that's got rid of the blank now. It's all about concentrating on catching fish now, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, it's a good sign when you get a flounder first cast like. So let's wait and see what we can do. You're back out there, Trev?
Yeah.
My line and a half whistling here. Here's a hell of a pull at the moment, but there you go. It's a big tide though, so there's going to be a pull, you know. But you're not too bad on the Whittle side. You'd not fish over there today. You just wouldn't fish Mariners today, mate. It just wouldn't happen, you know. See where all them orange buildings are there, by the wheel.
Oh yeah.
Bit further down again, the other orange ones.
Oh yeah.
Well, the other orange ones, that's Mariners.
By the tower.
Yeah, that's Mariners. That is. That fishes well for sole and that, you know, and they get some nice rays off there. We will fish there eventually, and Otter's Pool, but that'll be later on in the year. We just keep collecting the lug for now.
That's it, innit?
And we'll have it for the summer, for the winter then. Keep collecting the packets of squid and all. Ready for the winter. Always seems to do the business, the lug and the squid. To be honest. A lot like using crab. I don't bother with crab, but you know, for the codling. I prefer to use lug and squid. That's what I had that codling and the mosting on.
That's right, yeah.
On the lug and squid, didn't I?
Yeah.
So, any road. I'll let you go for now, and I'll bring you back in a bit, folks. Here we go. Trev's just had a nice smooth on. There you are, mate. First one off the Mersey.
Spot on.
Nice one, Trev. You've had a couple of bites today, and you had big smacks, and
Well, I knew what it was.
not getting them, and then all of a sudden, wallop.
Yeah.
Fair dues. Let's see you go back, lad.
Yeah.
Just let me get over with my phone.
Ready?
Go on.
Bang.
Whoosh.
There she goes.
She's just a bit. Has she gone?
Yeah.
There you are, all gone. And there we have it, folks. than a smooth hound. I've had the flounders. I told you you'd end up getting a monster, didn't I? Well, it's a monster compared to my flounder, any road. I knew he would. As soon as I cast the first fish, it's a kiss of death to me. It is. But there you go. Another fish. Another smut. And there we go. It's what we come for, Trev. Target achieved again. Wherever we go in it, we seem to get what we're going for. You know. It was a decision this morning that we were going to make. First of all, we were going to do Eastham. And then we decided no. Seen a report yesterday of a lad having a nice smooth hound off Guinea Gap, so we thought, bugger it. We'll come and try Guinea Gap, didn't we, Trev? Yeah. And that's what we did. And we've been rewarded. So there you go. So that's it now. There's another smoothie rig coming out, and I'm going all out for smoothie now. Because you're not beating me. So there you go. Nah, I'm chuffed for him. It's his first time. It's his first time on this mark and all, isn't it? You've never been here before, have you? He's fished perch, haven't you? You fished Harrison's double slip, but he's never fished this high up. So it's his first time on this one. And he's had a smut. He's had what we come for, haven't you? I'm well made up for him with that, like fair dues. Was that in a circle, look? Yeah. Nice one, Trev. Nice. Any road. I'll let you go, folks. I'll bring you back if we have anything else in a bit. Welcome back, folks. Yeah, as I said before. As I've just said to Trev now, it's gone quiet all of a sudden, Trev, hasn't it? It's just me. I've had a flounder, Trev's had a smooth hound, so we come here for smooth hounds and you've had one, so I'm happy about that, like. You know. Target's been achieved again, lad. You know. The best trip's coming up on Thursday. We're back at Abu Dhabi on Macatcher, hopefully. Weather permitting, innit? And we're going to have some fun again. I think the Black Bream will be around this time and all, pal. Definitely. He's having a bite there by the looks of it. He just run to the rod. Yeah, he's in there, isn't he? I don't know, you can't tell from here. Is he pulling it up? Oh, God, that was a run. You're in? Right. Trev's in. He's starting to come onto the feed, I think, Trev. Is he swimming towards you?
Yeah.
Keep reeling till you hit into the fish. He did hit you, didn't he, like?
Oh, I let go.
Ah. Never mind.
Ah, well.
Never mind.
Remember that? No, nothing.
He hit you hard, didn't he?
It did.
Can half wallop you.
Put it straight back out, it's easy enough.
Yeah. Just freshen it up with a piece of fresh crab, that's all. I think I better get a pack out because I think they're coming on the feed, pal.
It's looking that way, mate.
He's had one there, look. Thought I seen him pulling it up. Just had one down there. Trev's just dropped one. Shit happens. So we'll try again. I'm going to bring mine in, freshen up and get back out there. Innit? I'll see you in a minute. In a bit, folks. Welcome back, folks. Right. We were going to go at 11:30, weren't we, Trev? But we decided we're going to stop because this bike's galore at the moment. Hang on. Pick me rubbish up. This bike's galore at the moment. We're just not hitting them. Good pull downs and all, they're just not taking. Hurry up, hurry up. A little pull then on this one. This bloody wind. It could have been the wash off the boat though, because it's two bloody big boats just gone out. We've had a bit of a wash, so we'll wait and see. Well, something's had a nose. I got me, yeah. I've got both my clutches set in, so if they do want to run, they can. Early morning starts. Kill me. Should be used to them. Bloody hell, I do split shifts for God's sake. I'm up early morning and I'm out. I'm first thing in the morning, I'm last out at night. The beauties of being a cleaner caretaker there. But there you go. It's a nice little takeover job for me. I've only got 2 years, I'll be retired. And it'll be fish, fish and more fish. Definitely. So, wait to see. Trev had a hell of a bang on the rod again. And his bait come back smashed to bits. It's definitely smooth out there. I don't know what it is. They're getting very, very clever. So I've put a J hook back on one of the rigs, and I've gone circle with the other. And Trev's done the same, and we'll see which one pays dividends. We've got a 3/0 Tamers, wide mouth. Achios Tamers, wide mouth. On my left hand rod, and on my right hand rod, I've got 5/0 circle, which I acquired from Harry's Tackle in Rill, proprietor Mr. Rob Harrison. And I got them from him. They're good hooks, they're very good hooks, they're strong. The black nickel, they're strong, very sharp and all. Brilliant for bass fishing. Do you think it's going warm again?
Yeah.
That temperature's picking up, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it won't be a long video this, because we only come for a few hours just testing the water on it, because our main trip's on. That'll be weed, that Trev.
Yeah. There's a mountain of it will came back.
Yeah, bit weed coming through after the boat. Is that your reel clicking?
Bike. That guy's bike.
I think he needs a new sprocket.
Sounds like lush.
Yeah, we'll just wait and see now what happens. There's 2 crab baits out there. I'll probably bait up one more time.
Your reel's clicking there, mate.
This one. That's that. That's all. It's the pull, isn't it?
What did you say? You've one bait in it now, here?
I'm going to chuck one more bait out after this. Give this 10 minutes now and chuck another bait out. That'll be my last trip.
Yeah, I agree, mate.
We've decided that'll be it then. Last cast, isn't it?
Yeah.
Try, see what happens. We've not blanked any road, have we? None of us. There's nothing else come out. I haven't seen anything else coming out, have you?
Nope.
I think we picked the right spot.
So, ready?
I think we just about picked the right spot. There's a lot of shit out there. I mean a lot of it. A lot of lost leads. I just fetched one in, didn't I, Trev? I just fetched a lead and a load of line in, and I chucked it in the bin at the back of me there. See the bin behind me? It's handy there, because all our rubbish is going to go in it before we leave. We make sure we're all tidy around here. Won't we, Trev, before we leave? We'll make sure we leave it tidy before we go.
We do everywhere.
And then we'll head back to the car. Trev's driving to Rill. and then I'll drive home. That's the beauty of having two drivers. There's a lot of wash out there still, because he's still bobbing up and down the road. Like.
It's got a bit of a pull as well, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Any road, folks. I'll bring you back just before I pack up to see, let you know if we've had anything else just before we pack up, and then once we pack up, I'll bring you back in the car later on. So I'll bring you back in about 10 minutes, quarter of an hour, in a bit, folks. Well, that's it, folks. End of another one. Only the two fish in the end, Trev, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was only the two fish. I had that flounder. Trev had the smooth hound, and I called it right. I knew as soon as I caught that first fish, I knew he was just going to get a bigger one. I just knew it. Because you always do, don't you?
It seems to be that way.
If I catch first, it's the same with you, isn't it? If you catch first, I always get the bigger fish.
Yeah.
It's just one of them things, but there you go. None of us blanked. It was a good couple of hours fishing, wasn't it? Like we haven't fished long, have we? We fished about 3 hours.
Yeah, we've had a lot of bites.
Oh, hell of it. We just couldn't hit them, could we?
No.
I mean, they were smashing the rods, weren't they? They were hitting them. I mean, the crab coming back. Half a crab, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Put a whole crab out, half a crab coming back.
Like a crab smoothie half the time.
Just smashed it.
Yeah.
But the trouble is, they were smashing the parts of the crab that never had the hook in it. Instead, so we couldn't get them, like. But there you go. We had a good morning, didn't we?
Yeah.
We've enjoyed it. We come out just to... It's more of a recce trip, this, wasn't it? Because our main trip, like I said, is on Thursday, weather permitting. And if we don't go on the boat, I've already got a backup plan made. So it'll be one or the other. Simple as. We'll have to see how the weather goes. Looking at the weather at the moment, it looks alright, like.
It does look good.
It's looking good, so we'll wait and see. This has picked up since this morning, since we got here. It was raining when we come here, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was lashing it down.
And then it just died, didn't it? As we started fishing, the weather packed in, then I got that small flounder.
Yeah.
Then you had the smut, didn't you? And I mean, the bites in between.
There's a lot on there.
You had a load of bites, you did. I kept hitting, I don't know what ours are out there. It's either a big piece of rope or something.
You kept hitting something, unless it was that cocklebed that they were on about.
Not the cocklebed, it was swinging mates. I think it's a piece of rope that's broke off.
And you've caught the
And it's buried in the sand, and I just hit into it.
Yeah, I get you now.
That's what I think it is.
Yeah.
So there you go, folks. We're just driving through Wallasey now, just past Morrison's, coming on to Harrison Drive, and then we'll be on the bypass, and then we'll be home.
Yeah, it won't take long.
So that's it for another one. Until Thursday, that'll be a good one. That'll be some good video in that, because, oh my God, last time I never had a chance, didn't I? Every time I put the rod down, whack. I couldn't film it. Trev was trying to film it, and I showed him how to make his screen big now, instead of half a bloody screen.
Not exactly technical minded.
Yeah, so there you go. I'm not. When I was in school, mate, it was chalk and slate. But I only learned by doing this. I've only learned that you have to hit full to make the screen full, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, folks, we'll let you go. See you later, Trev.
Ta-ra.
We'll let you go, and I'll speak to you soon. All the best, folks. If you're out this weekend, tight lines. Let's hope you have some good fishing, and most of all, keep yourself safe. Yeah. And we'll catch you on Thursday when I come home and I upload our boat trip.
Yeah, that'll be good.
So until then, cheers, folks. Brooksy saying ta-ra.